Hi children, welcome to Nada Saraswati Public School, subject robotics for grade 6. Unit 2, energy that moves the robot. Unit 2, energy that moves the robot. In this lesson, we have discussed about the charge and its existence, battery and their types, current and voltage, and then power. First, our topic is the charge and its extensions. In this topic, we have discussed about the atom, current, voltage, and then power. First, we discuss about the atom. What is an atom? Each and every matter has an atom in it. So, atom is a building block of a matter. First point. Second point, in chemistry, a periodic table is there. So, in the table, there are so many atoms are there. In the periodic table, the atom is there, but it cannot be broken into a simple substance. So, recall the atom. Atom is a building block of an matter. Second point, each and every atom should be placed in a periodic table. The atom cannot be broke down into a simpler substance. Next, what are the components of an atom? You see the atom in the picture. Some of the elements in their center. The center element is called the nucleus. In each and every atom, the center element is called a nucleus. Then the nucleus contains their two elements, protons and then neutrons. Proton have a positive charge, neutron have a no charge or uncharged. Next one, in the surrounding, a green color element is that is called an electron. So electron have a negative charge. So components of an atom, it have three components of an atom: electron, proton and neutron. Proton have positive charge, electron have negative charge, neutron have no charge. Next topic is a charge. First, what does mean by a charge? Charges are made up of positive and then negative charges. Positive charges are called protons, negative charges are called electrons. So, in an electric circuit, in the fifth standard itself, you do a bulb will glow by using their battery. So, when the battery has two edges, positive and negative, when it is connected, means the flow of electron from one point to another point, that time a current will be produced. That is called, when these charges flow in a circuit, is called when a current is produced. Next one is the law of charges. There are three laws for charges. First one is that there are two kinds of charges, positive and then negative charge. What is the first law? There are two kinds of charges, positive and negative charges. Second one, like charges repel. You see the picture. Like charges mean same charges are repel each other. First one, see the picture. Plus plus means it will pull out. Minus minus, it also pull out. The third one, plus and minus are attract each other. So third one is the opposite charges are attract. Like charges mean same charges are repel each other, and opposite charges are attract each other. Our next side topic is battery and its type. Have you seen battery? I think yes, because you see the battery in our house. In what places we have seen? We have seen remote control, clock, etc. So these are their batteries. Next one, first we discuss about battery. A dry cell is a common type of battery used today. Dry cell is nothing but, in our remote control we use a battery, that is called the dry cell. It converts the stored chemical energy into electrical energy. You know, in a battery, in at the center a black rod is there, that is chemical energy that is stored inside the battery. So that energy is converted into electric energy. Next topic is the types of battery. Types of battery. First, battery. Batteries are in different shapes, size, voltages and capacitors. Next one, it is made up of different chemical electrolytes and electrodes. So batteries can be divided into two forms. One is a primary and another one is a secondary. The first type of battery is a primary battery. These batteries are ordinary batteries. Next one, these batteries can be disposable. Once we can use, we have to dispose that batteries. Next point, it cannot be recharged. So primary batteries cannot be recharged. See the example, Duracell. In your watch, we have used a battery that is also a primary. The second type of battery is a secondary battery. Secondary batteries can be recharged. In the primary battery, we cannot recharge, but in the secondary battery, we can recharge. We can recharge for hundred of times. For example, in a mobile phone, a battery is there. We can recharge for how many times? There are so many times. The next our side topic is a current and voltage. First, we see about the current. Next, what is an electricity? The movement of electron is called an electricity. Next one, what electron have what type of charge? It's a negative charge. Next one, this electron have specially have they can create charges as voltage, current and then resistor. So the electron can create specified charges such as voltage, current and then resistance. Next, first, what in the diagram you see the current. What is an electric current? The electric current is the rate at which the charge is flowing. So, direction of flow of current. It is called an electric current. In which direction the electric electrons or protons move, it is called then when the current is flowing. Next one is a voltage. For definition for an voltage, voltage is the difference in charge between 2 points. In a circuit, there are 2 points are there. So the difference between those 2 points is called an voltage. Difference is subtracting from their 2 points. Next one, the difference is in between their space or a material or an electronic circuit. Next one, it is represented by the symbol V. Okay, it is represented by the symbol V. To calculate the voltage, for calculating the voltage equal to V equal to I into R. I is the current, R is the resistance. So V is the voltage. For measuring the voltage, V equal to I into R. The next one is a resistant. Resistant is a material. It is a material used to restrict the flow of charge. The flow of charge is called current. So the resistance is a material used to restrict the flow of current. Next, the unit of resistance is the ohm. The unit of resistance is the ohm. The next one is a power. Power is defined as the rate of doing work. Each and everyone have a power to do their work. Next one, the SI unit of a power is watt. W-A-T-T watt. The symbol is W, which is joules per second. It is measured in the joules per second. Next one, horsepower. Horsepower is represented by HP. In your house, a motor is there. Each and every motor, the HP levels are different. So, 1 HP equal to 745.7 volt. Otherwise, we can say 746 watts. 1 HP equal to 746 watt. The next one is the equations and units. First one, work. The equation for work is W equal to F dot D. W represent work, F means force and D is the displacement. The unit of work is Joule. It is represent the terms J. Next one, energy. Equation for the energy means it depends upon the type of energy. The unit of energy is Joule or kilo. This is the time to recall our lesson, energy that moves the robot. In this lesson, we have saw the side topics such as charge and its existence, battery and its types, current and voltage, and then power. First, we saw about the atom. What is an atom? An atom is a building block of an matter. Second point, the atom consists of three components, namely proton, electron and neutron. Proton have a positive charge, electron have a negative charge and neutron have no charge. Next one, charge. Charge means it have a two components, namely positive charge and negative charge. Positive charges represented by plus symbol, negative charges is represented by minus sign. Next, we have discussed about the law of charges. In the law of charges, first point, there are two kinds of charges, positive and negative. Second point, like charges are repel each other. Third one, opposite charges are attract each other. Next, we have discussed about the battery and its types. A battery is nothing but a dry cell. It is a common type of battery we have used today. Next one, it is the process. It converts the stored chemical energy into a electrical energy. It have consist of three components, namely anode, cathode and electrolyte. Next, we have discussed about the types of batteries. Battery can be divided into two types, primary and then secondary. Primary batteries are ordinary, it's a disposable battery. In secondary battery are the rechargeable batteries. Next one, current and voltage. Current means it is the rate at which the charge is flowing. Next, we have discussed about the voltage. It is a difference in charge between their 2 points. Next one, resistance. Resistance is the material to restrict the flow of current. Next, we have discussed about the power. Power is defined as a rate of doing work. It is measured in their SI unit as watt. Next one, 1 HP horsepower equal to 746 watts. Students, I hope you understand these topics. Thank you, students.